Whoa, we did it on the first try. All right. So, here we go. Who will be first in the room? Clear. What's up? What's up, JJ? All right. Let me mix some resin. This is going to be a fast review video. Unfortunately, we have to go to a friend's memorial tonight. We won't get into that. But we got some new glitter. Jerry, this is the same Jerry that I just talked to on Facebook. Welcome. From VA. What is VA? Where's VA at? It's my Friday. Woo! Awesome. Welcome, Jerry. Jerry's new to the ATD fam. Emma, what's up? Emma, how are you liking your wrench? I had to give Emma a wrench the other day because JJ was the only mod. Yeah. So I was like, here you go. And she's like, I don't know what to do with this. And she threw it at somebody, I think.
She threw a wrench at someone else?
No, I'm just playing.
Oh. She hot potatoed it?
Alright, thanks everybody. Alright, so we're just going to mix some resin up. We're going to mix a little Stone Coat Art Coat. That's what we're going to use tonight, as always. And try out some of this new glitter from Color Obsession. So it should be fun. Some good colors. Check it out. All right, so here are the colors. We're gonna do a mermaid cutout. We're gonna do 2 black and 3 ocean. I just kind of wanted to give you a good example of what it looks like, you know, on a light, a bright, a little darker and black surface. So here are the colors. Y'all can see those fun colors here. We have, looks like a snow color. This is from the Diva collection. Are there names on here?
Yeah, they're
Series 1.
Some just have this
Confetti collection. Here, we'll do this one here. Does this overhead look a little dark? It looks a little dark to me. Alright, let's pop this chat out and put it over here. Alright, that overhead looks a little dark to me. Let me turn that up for y'all. Just 1 second here. A little too bright. I think that's good. What do you guys think about that? That looks good. All right. Well, that's awesome, Jessica. Good job. It's always like one of those things where I don't like to start reading stuff out loud if it's a long message like that, because I'm thinking, oh, what do we do? We try to tell people if you just listen and you want to learn. There's some people out there that, you know, they think they know, you know, what they're doing, and there's people that come to the class and don't listen. You know, they do what they want to do. They're a little, maybe a little, what do you call it? A little, what's that called? Control freak, kind of. They just want to be in control at all times. And if you want to be that way, you know, awesome. You want to come to our class and be that way. I don't think that's a good idea. You got to be willing to learn and listen, and we do stuff. What works best for us. We're not trying to tell you this is the only way to do it. We just do stuff to do it. You know what I'm saying? It's the best way we know how, and if it doesn't work out, then you guys are there with us, and then you can, you know. Ooh, that is very thin. All right, I need some mixing equipment here. Where's all the... So I'm not going to mix a lot because this doesn't take up a lot. And I'm not going to use too many of these. I'm not going to try all of them. Karen, you didn't miss nothing. All right. Can you guys see that fully? I don't know how much you can see of that. Is that overhead? Let's make this a little bit smaller. All right, so can't see your chat now. Karen, this is ours. We sell these on our website. This is just a cutout. This is about, I want to say 20 some inches. It's only supposed to be 12 inches. But it's good that he made it this long because there's not a lot of surface. So yeah, this is a pretty long one here.
You can find them on our website.
This is 18, 19, 20, 21, about 22 inches long. We have the mermaid cutouts. We have Texas shapes. We have Louisiana, butterfly, dragonfly, sea turtle, Florida, USA, a heart? No? You just got to go to the website and see. All right, so today I definitely want to use that black. This is actually metal. You can hear that. This is fun here. This is dragon tooth glitter. 3D dragon tooth glitter. And these are all live on our website right now, y'all. Maybe that. There's some rainbow. We're going to use the bigger stuff for that. And we'll use some pink. So this is what we'll use today. All right, does that sound good, y'all? Yeah, y'all can use these on glitter, on what do you call it? On geodes, and coasters and all that fun stuff. I would think that maybe the dragon tooth, maybe not so much on a coaster. I don't know. Feels pretty thin. We'll see. All right. So, like I said, we're going to use some Stone Coat Countertop Art Coat. This is an amazing resin. If you guys are looking for an awesome resin to use, this is Art Coat. It has an amazing ultra UV protectant on it. It says it right here on the bottle. It's a 1-to-1 resin, which means you put 1 part resin, 1 part hardener, and yes, you have to use both at the same time. And you have to use equal parts. Do not put more hardener in. That will not make it harder. Okay? And we always suggest to put B in first because it's thinner and it's a little easier to stir when you put this A in here. A is pretty thick. So if you put the B in first, it's thinner. Put the A in the middle. It's a lot easier to scrape off the sides, get going than putting it. You do whatever you want to do, but we always say put the B in first. So with this stuff, I'm only going to be putting layers of resin down on these. So what I'll probably only make like 6 ounces, 8 ounces. That's probably still too much, especially for this. So let's just do 6. Alright. So I'm gonna, well, it filled up a little bit faster, so we'll just make a little over 6 ounces. And be careful when you pour this, because the thick stuff, when you're pouring it, it tends to, it looks like it's finished and then it starts settling and then it makes it all raise up. So just be careful when you're pouring that stuff. Pour it slow. You can always add more, you can't take out. Okay? I feel like this is like way too high. Alright. Jeff, try it on the edge. Jessica, if I had a geode, I would sure try it on there. I don't think I have a geode over here. I don't have a geode close by. Alright, so give me a mixing stick here, kids. Of course I don't have one, so I'll just use. How do we not have any mixing sticks? We sell mixing sticks. You guys. What is an artist without his mixing stick? I don't want to use that. That is terrible. Here's a medium. Alright. Found one of our mixing sticks. We sell reusable sticks. I'm going to show you. We sell these on our website. And it's spelled S-T-I-X. Peel that paper off. Bada bing, bada boom, you got a mixing stick. And then all you have to do when you're done with it, just take a rag with alcohol on it and wipe it off. Reusable. So how's everybody's Wednesday? You want to mix this for about 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes if you want. Don't worry about the bubbles because we're going to be popping those with the heat gun. Forgot I left my window open. I'm like, why is it so hot right here? Wipe off your stick. Make sure you have no resin on there. Yeah, Rachel, it's art time. A little bit of arts and crafts. Yeah, give us some thumbs up. Thanks, Kim Adams. And if you guys haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Make sure you hit the little bell to get your notification when we're live or when we post a new video. And then we also have a new ATD time-lapse channel, which is called ATD Time-Lapse. So if you are not a fan of watching 3-hour videos, which I'm not, I will, but a lot of people are like, hey man, less talking, more arting. So we made a channel, it's called ATD Time-Lapse, for the people that just want to, you know, watch the faster videos. Alright, so we're going to be using 4 colors of glitter. Let's try to pour this out equal because I don't know how much we're going to be using. Alright. So we'll get this silver out. This is Winter Wonderland. Virginia, I do the same thing. I get up and if I'm sitting not doing anything, eating or something, I will get YouTube out and just watch videos. Alright, so I got this filled up about, I don't know, a little under half. And I like to put a lot of glitter into my resin, so and that's a good thing with glitter is you don't it doesn't matter if you put it in first or last. Because it doesn't puff up. Ooh, this is some chunky glitter. Alright, so that is Winter Wonderland. Next is Series 1, Number 3. There's no name on this one. This is the pink and silver, which looks fun. Jerry, I do, and I normally do it on here, but this is going to be a quick video. I just use Rust-Oleum spray paint with this. I like to use a lot of glitter because I don't want it to look like I ran out of glitter and didn't have enough. Are there glitters you can't add into resin, or ones that work better than others? I don't know. I don't know of any glitter you can't add into resin. I think all glitters are fine. Some glitters look better than others. Like if you buy the glitter at like Michael's or Hobby Lobby, that really plastic looking stuff, like it probably will never look like this. Like it's a very good, this is a high quality glitter, I guess. Ooh, that is, these are big chunks. This will look good on this mermaid piece. I might mix some of that pink with this. Pink and silver. That looks fun. Very nice, very nice. All right, now this is going to be fun here. We're going to put this on that black coaster. Are there cheap ones that color will run off the red? I don't know. I've never had that. Vamp. I guess if unless you've seen it, I don't know. I've never seen that done before, so. Oh yeah, you can tell this is like heavier. You can hear it. Oh yeah. And this one is a chameleon confetti collection. That one I just put in here is chameleon. So let's see here. So you can see the blue in this camera, and this camera, and then the green in this camera. How fun is that? Yeah, don't buy cheap glitter. That's what I always say.
We have to be careful with cheap glitter.
Good materials aren't cheap, and cheap materials aren't good.
Now listen, if you get cheap materials like cheap glitter, you risk them not staying good color. Like, okay, so some cheap glitters are just sprayed a color, so when you mix it into resin,
That's what Vamp just said.
yeah.
Alright. I think we got it. So I'm going to put this little mermaid up on something here so she can stand up on her own. Alright. So let's start with the top. I don't think I want to do a what do you call it? I don't want to grease the pan with this because I don't want this resin to, all the glitter to run off. So we're just going to start up here. I'm going to pour it right in the center. I'm not going to try to pour it off of here. Just going to pour just a little bit, just enough. Save some for the coasters. Look how nice this looks. Alright, now we're going to do some of this. I think I'm going to put a little bit of that pink in her hair. What do you guys think? You can still see the teal through here. And if you're wondering about the shapes, you don't have to sand them. They're already really smooth. I would definitely wipe them down. There's a little dust on them. But you don't have to sand them. So you're all good with that. I'm going to put a little bit of that black on that dragon scale glitter on here. Trying to blend these in so it kind of gradually goes together here. Wow, this looks great. How fun is that? Ooh, this glitter really sank. I have to like really mix this up. We might have to put some color back here. This looks a little rocky. I guess we'll have to wait and see how this dries up. Let's put some of this in here. And we'll put a little bit of the pink in here too, because I think her tail would have some little pink in it. This will be fun for like a little girl's room. Christmas is coming up. You're like, Jeff, don't take away my summer yet. What is that? Betty asked, would you put a top coat? It really depends. You might have to, because this is pretty chunky glitter. I don't know why that's moved. This is a pretty chunky glitter, so you probably do want to put a top coat. It really depends on what you're looking for. And I'm just gonna quickly go over this for the bubbles, and that's it. I'm not trying to do anything else to this, because I don't want this to heat up too much and get thin. So we'll put this aside. Let that set up. Get these little guys out. I don't have a lot of resin left, so we might do one black and one ocean color. I think it's pretty nice. Alright. So here's a black one. We'll probably do both black ones. I thought this would show up a little bit more. Maybe I just didn't put enough glitter in there. We'll no, let's not do that. Yeah, we'll just do a light coat, because I don't have a lot of resin left, so let's just put a light coat down of this. This way, if we don't have a lot of resin left, if you're like using, you know, the rest of something, like the end of your project, this way your resin will go just a little bit farther, you know. A little easier to move around, and you don't have to use all of your glitter. Yeah, I think we got enough to do two black ones here. This would probably look better in a geode, but it's still fun. I feel like this is really this is really sinking those dragon scales. That's crazy. All right, we're gonna put a lot of this on here. Oh, there you go. You can see that purple now. That looks awesome. This will be a nice coaster here. Very subtle.
Ooh.
Look, and you can do like an ocean pour. You can do the ocean pour. It really doesn't. You just have to put it on the right. Look at that. Little ocean.
Aw, so oceany.
How fun is that? What are they saying?
What's the blue base color?
Lagoon? Oh, okay.
It's gonna explode.
I know. I'm not a fan of that. Yeah, you might have to put a flood coat over these dragon scales because they're pretty thick. It's a pretty thick glitter.
How do you
And I'm
stop
just
bubbles
very-
on this? Sorry.
Very lightly going over this just because glitter moves and I'm sure that it probably causes air, traps air bubbles under. I think it's fun. This is nice here. This would be fun in like a river table or something. Like this would be amazing.
How do you stop the bubbles on coasters? Megan, you just have to pop the bubbles. Hey y'all. Hey y'all, hey y'all. You're so mermaidy. Thank you, Christina. Speaking of mermaids, hey Erica. Oh, there you go. Jerry says, do you wait for the first coat to dry? I assume that's before putting on a flood.
What is in there? Look at that.
It's probably all this that's in the air.
Yeah, but I painted these.
It's in the resin, I'm pretty sure. There's a lot of chameleon fragments in the air. Uncovered.
Puddle pour with glitter.
Hey guys. So, for a flood coat, I wouldn't wait. Nope. What I meant to say was do wait until the first coat is at least like 12 hours set, something like that, so that it doesn't interrupt your design that you have already. Because it'll kind of do like Jeff's doing a puddle pour right now. It'll just make whatever design you're working on disperse. So you need to wait for that to be at least tacky set before doing a flood, so it doesn't just disperse and move around like that.
I'm kind of excited just to see what this will look like. Like you just leave it. It is impossible for me to leave anything.
That's true. That's very true.
Look at that, you guys. This changes colors. Like,
Yeah, it's chameleon.
yeah, that chameleon glitter is amazing. You definitely have to put quite a bit in there because you could still see, unless you like to see that. Like it's good to see that transition.
It's like nail polish with glitter in it. I use a torch when I put my top coat. I check later and there are bubbles. Love the hair. So, when you mix your resin, when you mix your part A and part B together, you're going to introduce bubbles into it. And if you think about it, the thicker your resin is, the harder it is for your bubbles to work their way out. So a lot of times what we do is we'll apply the resin. Hold on. Love you. Wanna come up here too? So we'll apply the resin and hit it with heat, put it up, and depending on what kind of resin it is and how thick the resin is and what ambient temperature you have in your area, we will come back. For our resin, we'll come back in like 5 hours and hit it with heat again to help more air bubbles work their way out of the resin. Because as the resin's setting, it's thickening. So it's kind of like pressing bubbles out. It's rising, but sometimes all the bubbles don't make it all the way out before the resin sets. So you need to hit it with just a little bit more heat to pop the bubbles that are close to the surface because they're rising, because that's what bubbles do.
This stuff looks amazing in person.
Also, there are degassing bubbles. Nope, degassing resin that will work bubbles out. Like just resin diamond coat, you don't have to do heat for a flood coat, and the bubbles will degas on their own.
Look at that. I poured that out of there, and that's how much they sink. So
Smell.
just a FYI, you guys using this, I just poured this out, and nothing but resin came out. So stir it. Make sure you really stir it before you dump it out. But this is a good way to coat this stuff with with resin.
That tip has been a game changer for me, E. Thank you so much. That's what we're here for. We're here to help you to work through the difficulties or the fear that's associated with resin. Because it should be a fun medium to work with. It shouldn't be intimidating. And if we can help someone by giving tips and tricks along the way, then that's what we're here to do, you know? You know?
This is not so much. I need to go put these in the dust-free zone.
That pink is just beautiful. I concur.
Man, that's great. I love this. I love that dragon's tooth. I love the holograph stuff. I love this pink and silver. Like I never see pink and silver together. What is this? The Winter Wonderland is amazing because it has very big chunks in it, and it has like the micro stuff. So you get this is a very perfect name for this. Like I really love this. Janice, I love this stuff. I love the dragon tooth. I love the chameleon. I loved all four I used. So maybe tomorrow we'll do the other four. These look great. These are awesome little coasters. And you can kind of see when glitter sticks up. So if you need to go in there and hit it with the torch and push those little edges down, you probably could.
Mary's
The dragon
requesting a
tooth,
close-up.
maybe not. It looks awesome.
Bling, bling, bling. Yo, all your tips and tricks are awesome. I've listened to them so much, and I have been 99% successful with my pours. What? That's awesome. Thank you, Lori.
That's amazing.
Oh, they're requesting close-ups of them before you take them to the DFZ.
This is just a black base with chameleon and silver and pink. That looks so nice. Like it's like a disco ball. And this is the Winter Wonderland and the chameleon. That's good stuff. And then you have your mermaid. Look how fun that is. And if you just joined, I did pre-paint this. I used ink blue, a lagoon, and just a plain white for the base, Rust-Oleum. And then just a black base for this one here. And the same white, lagoon, and ink blue for the coasters. And we used some Stone Coat Countertop Art Coat. So there you go. I love them. All right, let me take these to the DFZ. That was a lot of resin on those little guys. Yeah, it doesn't take a lot of resin to put down on these, so I wouldn't suggest greasing the pan. And when I say greasing the pan, I mean putting clear resin down first and then putting your glitter down, because that's just going to dilute your glitter. Very nice. I love it. Alright, that's what I want to do. I want to put resin over one of these speed shapes. This is one of the speed shapes. You know what, let's put it, whoops. Let's put it over, over one of the chameleons. Here, this is one that I did with all three chameleons. Oh God. Probably just could have dripped this on here and just let it set. How fun is that, y'all? I don't have my rag I normally use. I know, I'm super clumsy right now, right? Like, what is the deal? I'm gonna let this one set for a minute before I try to take it over there. Alright, well there you have it. Color Obsession glitter. And this is one of our speed shape with chameleon all over it. It's so crazy because it's super slippery. I know I'm gonna end up dropping this. Look at that. There's glitter on this already. Super fun. Alright, I'm taking this over there. I don't know. I need to clean this up. We gotta get out of here. All right, there you have it, folks. Color Obsession, amazing new glitters, and they're available on our website. I managed to get, golly, sorry about that. All right. Time to say goodbye. Oh, and I did manage to get resin on my shorts. No good. Brand new shorts. I should know better. I should know better. All right, we got to get out of here. I got to go say goodbye to a friend of mine. I know it's sad. No need to be sad for me, you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you for being here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for support. We would not be this without all of you guys. Like nothing. We would be nothing without you guys. So, we really, really appreciate it. We both thank you. I think Eric is out walking the pups before we go. So, you guys have an awesome Wednesday night. We'll see you tomorrow. Be kind to one another. You never know what somebody's going through. Remember, we do have the Pour With Us Volume number 5 class. August 25th, 8 p.m. Kits are on the website. We stopped selling them on the 20th, maybe the 19th. So be sure to get it before then, because we want to make sure it gets to you before the 25th. So you guys have an awesome, awesome rest of your night, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.